Hi all, welcome to Diversified Finance. Just a quick video regards to Bitcoin price action. As we remember, in November 2021, we hit 69K, and since then it's been going down. Like we've seen like so many bear flags. So for example, this is the bear flag number one, two, this is the third one. So when we were at 69K, right? Everyone was expecting a lot higher prices and did not happen. And then we had a bit of a correction. And during this bear flag, most people were still bullish, right? I would say 90% still bullish, even though we dropped from 69K to about 33K. But still, people were probably thinking, okay, maybe it's a short-term correction. And when we start going up higher, they were probably expecting Bitcoin to go above 69K and they were still bullish, right? And then it broke down, it broke below this key level, which is 40,000, and it dropped to about 26K. And since then, it was consolidating for like few weeks, 3 weeks or so. And when we got here, right, probably 50% of the people, like most people, I'm talking about the retail, they're probably like 50% bearish, 50% bullish, right? So things are getting a little bit obvious that people start to accept that we are going into a bear market. And right now, when we drop to this third bear flag, and when we broke below here, it becomes really obvious. Like anyone who look at this, it's easy to say like we are in a bear market, we are well into a bear market. And when we broke this trend line, it it is probably too obvious like to everyone. So that's why I believe like because we have seen one, two, three bear flags. So it happened once, twice, third time. It may look as if like we're gonna go to 10K, but I have a feeling the bottom is in, right? So I have to say that. I mean, I could be wrong, but I have already deployed like probably 80% of my USDC. So I'm holding 20% of my USDC just in case if I'm wrong. But given that everyone is bearish, right? I'm talking about the market sentiment. It's the complete reverse of what we've seen when Bitcoin used to be at 69K, and most of the people are expecting a lot higher prices. It's the complete opposite. So we are right here, and everyone is expecting a lot lower prices, 10K, 8K, 12K, likewise. And that's why I would believe Bitcoin will reverse and go a lot higher. I mean, I'm not expecting it to go above 69K right now, but at least it'll probably start heading towards 30K, 25K, 30K likewise. So for me, bottom is in, and there are this is just the market sentiment from market sentiment point of view. But even if we look at the volume, we've seen like a massive weekly volume, biggest green volume last week, right? When we dip below this purple trend line. And also, let's not forget this purple trend line is a very strong support. It goes all the way, like we don't have enough data for this chart, but it goes all the way to like 2015, 16. There's a very strong support. And during COVID dump, we dropped there and hold support and we bounce from this trend line. So there are so many technical indicators apart from the volume uh, that suggests the bottom is in, right? So, I mean, this is not not very popular at the moment. Like no one believes that this is the bottom. But looking at the market sentiment and there are other indicators, I have a feeling the bottom is in. In my last video, I mentioned we might even drop to like 16K, but now I believe we might not even go to 70,500. Like we might not even go there. The bottom is in like it's like similar to 3,000 when we dropped to 3,000 in 2018. So I believe we are somewhere right here. This red cross right here, we are somewhere right here. That's the 17,500. Now I believe we are somewhere in this space right here. Right, that's where we are right now. So in the coming few weeks, we could see like few green candles for Bitcoin price. And look at the sentiment. Everyone's expecting the worst depression in October, right? Most of the people, if you look at most of the news, go on YouTube, everyone is so bearish. So this is kind of like telling us the bottom is in most when most people, because these markets look at the retail sentiment. Like most people, when most people are bearish, that's when the price tend to go up. When most people are bearish, that's when they dump on retail. So I believe the bottom is in. If that's the case, there are so many altcoins you can buy right now. Like this is not financial advice. For example, I would say look at Meta Hero, right? This is a token that we bought back in the day, and we were expecting a lot higher prices. So let me go to the daily chart, and if you look at the daily chart, right, this coin has been going down for months and months, right? So back in the day, it used to be somewhere near 27 cents, and look at it right now. And if you look at the RSI, right, I've never seen something like this. Look at the RSI. It's for all coin, I've never seen RSI this low. It dropped to 14, right? So far away from the 200 daily moving average. So let me switch on the 200 daily moving average. Yeah, I have to change the color. Hold on a sec. Let me change the color to black. Okay, so this is the 200 weekly moving, 200 day moving average. Look how far away from the price right now, right? It's like 80 from here down to here. It's about 85% drop from 200 day moving average. So this is extremely oversold. Eventually, this will gonna go back up. And again, look at the volume, right? This is like a capitulation volume we're seeing right now. We have never seen this much of sell pressure, right, ever for this coin, right? This is the biggest ever. So this tells me this is the capitulation we're waiting for this coin, and from here the bottom is in for this coin as well. So and you can buy this coin on KuCoin for 0.00275, which is very cheap at the moment. It can't go any lower. It cannot. Like looking at the RSI, I don't know, RSI could drop to like 10. If that happens, it could probably go a little bit lower. But even if you buy it right now, you're absolutely buying a bargain, right? And imagine this is going back up to like 2 cents. If it goes to like 3 cents, that's 10x. 30 cents, 100x. So this coin I've already accumulated, right? This is not financial advice. You don't need to do any of this. And looking at Ethereum, yeah, this could be like a double bottom. And then if Bitcoin gonna reverse, this is like a perfect opportunity for us to accumulate Ethereum as well, right? And then looking at Cardano, looking good, right? And then you look at the weekly RSI for Cardano, it just broke out. So this is the weekly RSI for Cardano. So there's like a fine trend line that it could not break. So one, two, three, like 4 touch points, right? This one got closer to it, and now we broke above, came back down to retest, and now we kind of like consolidating. So Cardano is looking good as well. So this is like one of the few coins, right? I mean, I'm not saying you need to buy all the old coins, but as long as you have 60% in Bitcoin, 20% in Ethereum, the other 20% you can diversify among maybe 5 to 10 old coins, including large, mid cap, and low cap, right? So you can say Meta Hero is a low cap coin and Cardano is like a large cap coin, likewise. Yeah, so things are looking good, right? Hopefully, this is the bottom is in. So yeah, I'm making a brave prediction. The bottom is in for me, right? So I'm 80% in right now. I've got 20% just in case if I'm wrong to add to my portfolio. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks for your time. I'll talk to you in the next video. See ya.